In 2025, Australia has entered a new era of immigration, reforms that are reshaping the pathway to permanent residency and skilled migration. The government's latest shakeup focuses on aligning migration with real labour market demands, regional growth, and future workforce planning. Unlike past years where broad skilled occupation lists opened the door for many applicants, the 2025 system is far more targeted, emphasizing priority sectors such as healthcare, aged care, engineering, technology, and regional trades. For professionals, this means opportunities are highly competitive yet rewarding. If aligned with the new framework, the government's shift to a multi-year migration strategy highlights stability and long-term career prospects for migrants who can fill genuine shortages. Applicants are now expected to demonstrate not just qualifications, but adaptability, regional readiness, and the ability to contribute to Australia's evolving economy. In short, 2025 is not about simply applying for PR. It's about strategically building a career that matches Australia's growth vision. The Australian government is trying to better align immigration with labour market needs, regional development, and economic growth. There's concern about skill shortages, housing and infrastructure pressures, and long processing times. Part of this is the government's migration strategy and migration program planning levels, which aim for sustainable migration levels. Also, there has been political pressure from business, states or territories to ensure migration delivers value, filling occupational gaps, supporting regional Australia, and not just being based on numbers. What has actually changed or is changing? Below are the key policy changes or proposed changes as of 2025, or effective from mid-2025. Area change implications: what to watch for. Permanent migration program. The total cap remains stable at 185,000 places for 2025 to 26. Skilled migrants make up a large share. Emphasis more on employer-sponsored, regional, and state-nominated visas. Expect greater competition and more weight on employer backing or settling in regions rather than just independent skilled migration. Visa and skilled migration changes. The previous skilled occupation lists have been refined, replaced by more responsive models like the occupation shortage list, OSL, or core skills occupation list, CSOL. The temporary skill shortage, subclass 482, visa has been replaced or modified by skills in demand, SID, visa streams in certain cases. Income thresholds have increased for certain visa types. For example, for core skills and specialist skill streams of subclass 482 similar employer-sponsored visas. From the 1st of July, 2025, the thresholds are 76,515 Australian dollars for core skills, up from -73,150, and 141,210 Australian dollars. For specialist skills, up from -135,000. Work experience requirements may be reduced in some cases, e.g. from 2 years to 1 year. For skilled migrant applicants, must ensure job nominations meet income thresholds. Roles listed under updated occupation shortage core skills lists. Possibly less experience needed than before, but need clarity on exact eligibility. Employers must also adjust offer sponsorship to meet new thresholds. Regional migration incentives and agreements. Stronger incentives to settle in regional designated areas. More nomination opportunities from states, territories. Designated area migration agreements, DARMAs, are being expanded. E.g., the Northern Territory has an expanded DARMA with more occupations and more nomination slots, from 1,500 annually, under skills in demand employer-sponsored regional visas. Migrants interested in regional living may have better prospects. Regional jobs may offer easier pathways. Employers in regional zones may benefit from more flexibility in hiring. Focus on migration integrity and processing. The government is investing in faster processing, reducing backlogs, and ensuring migrants genuinely meet criteria. Also stronger scrutiny of sponsor obligations. and higher standards for visa holders. Character, English, etc. Applications may require more documentation. Delays possible during transition. Being well prepared will help. Employer sponsors will face more obligations. Effects and implications. Here are some key implications of these changes. 1. For migrant applicants, skilled workers must align their skills, work experience, and job offers with the updated occupation shortage list's core skills lists. Need to meet increased income thresholds. Jobs that paid enough under old rules may no longer qualify. Regions offer advantages, extra points in many visa types, or easier pathways. But living outside major cities comes with trade-offs, distance, amenities. Students and graduates will need to be more strategic, choosing qualifications that are recognized and in demand, and possibly considering Australian work experience. 2. For employers and sponsors. Employers in regional areas may have more opportunity flexibility. 3. For state regional governments. Greater role in nominating migrants via state nomination visa categories and agreements like DAMAs. Opportunity to address local skill shortages by negotiating more favourable terms for the regions. 4. For Australia's economy and society. Potentially better match between immigration and workforce needs. May alleviate shortages in critical sectors, healthcare, aged care, trades, technology. Reduced pressure on infrastructure and housing in high migration zones if more migrants are encouraged toward regions. Possibility of improved integration. Outcomes if migrants are more work-aligned from the start. 5. Challenges and risks. Transitional confusion. Older applications vs new rules. What rules apply to you depends on when you apply. Higher wage thresholds may price some employers' roles out of eligibility, making some job offers unfeasible. Regions still need to be attractive enough, services, amenities, to draw migrants. Otherwise, regional incentives may not suffice. Students and lower-income migrant workers may face barriers due to increased requirements. Monitor which visa subclass you are applying under, and whether it is impacted by new rules, especially employer-sponsored skills in demand. Before applying, get a job offer or nomination that clearly meets the updated income standards. Consider regional areas if you are eligible. Living in a regional zone may offer advantages. Be thorough with English and financial capacity documentation. For employers, review your sponsorship obligations. Ensure job postings meet legal requirements. Ensure you meet salary benefits obligations, including superannuation, etc.